Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my Learning English podcast. I am Lily. Today we are talk about my morning routine. Morning is the most important part of my day. The way I start my morning affects my mood, my energy, and my productivity for the rest of the day. A good morning routine helps me feel calm, focused, and ready to face my responsibilities. Over time, I have developed a morning routine that suits my lifestyle, supports my goals, and keeps me healthy both physically and mentally. I describe my morning routine in detail, from the moment I wake up until I begin my daily work or studies. Waking up early. I usually wake up early in the morning, around 5:30 or 6:00 a.m. I believe that waking up early gives me a peaceful start to the day. The world feels quiet and calm at this time, and there are fewer distractions. I use an alarm clock on my phone, but I try not to rely on it too much. Over time, my body has become used to waking up early naturally. When my alarm rings, I avoid pressing the snooze button. I used to do that in the past, but I realized it only made me feel more tired. Instead, I take a deep breath, open my eyes, and remind myself to be grateful for a new day. This positive thought helps me get out of bed with a good attitude. Making my bed. The first thing I do after getting out of bed is making my bed. This may seem like a small task, but it makes a big difference. A neatly made bed makes my room look clean and organized. It also gives me a sense of accomplishment early in the morning. Making my bed only takes a few minutes, but it sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. It teaches me discipline and responsibility. When I return to my room later, seeing a tidy bed makes me feel calm and relaxed. Personal hygiene. After making my bed, I go to the bathroom to take care of my personal hygiene. I brush my teeth carefully for 2 minutes to keep them clean and healthy. Then I wash my face with cold water. This helps me feel fresh and awake. I also take a shower every morning. A morning shower helps me feel clean, refreshed, and energized. I like to use warm water because it relaxes my muscles. During the shower, I think about my plans for the day and mentally prepare myself for what lies ahead. After showering, I dry myself, apply lotion, and get dressed in clean, comfortable clothes. If it is a school or work day, I choose my clothes the night before to save time in the morning. Morning prayer or meditation. Once I am dressed, I spend a few minutes on prayer or meditation. This is one of the most important parts of my morning routine. It helps me feel calm and focused. During prayer or meditation, I sit quietly and breathe deeply. I reflect on my goals, my responsibilities, and the things I am thankful for. This practice helps reduce stress and improves my concentration. It also reminds me to be kind, patient, and positive throughout the day. Even spending just 5 to 10 minutes on meditation makes a big difference in my mental health. Light exercise and stretching. After meditation, I do some light exercise or stretching. I do not do very heavy workouts in the morning, but I make sure to move my body. I stretch my arms, legs, neck, and back to loosen my muscles. Sometimes, I do simple exercises like jumping jacks, push-ups, or yoga poses. Exercise helps improve blood circulation and gives me energy. It also improves my mood and helps me stay healthy. Morning exercise makes me feel active and ready to start the day. Drinking water. One important habit in my morning routine is drinking water. After sleeping for several hours, my body needs hydration. I drink 1 or 2 glasses of water as soon as possible. Drinking water in the morning helps improve digestion, flush out toxins, and wake up my body. Sometimes, I add a few drops of lemon to my water for extra freshness and health benefits. This simple habit has greatly improved my overall health. Eating a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I never skip it. After completing my basic morning activities, I prepare or eat my breakfast. I try to eat a healthy and balanced breakfast. Usually my breakfast includes foods like eggs, bread, fruits, oatmeal, yogurt, or milk. Sometimes I eat cereal or a sandwich if I am short on time. A healthy breakfast gives me energy and helps me concentrate better during the day. I avoid eating too much junk food or sugary snacks in the morning because they make me feel tired later. While eating breakfast, I sit calmly and enjoy my food. I avoid using my phone during meals so that I can eat mindfully. Reading or learning something new. After breakfast, I like to spend some time reading or learning something new. This could be reading a book, a newspaper, or an article online. Sometimes I listen to an English learning podcast or watch an educational video. This habit helps improve my knowledge and language skills. Reading in the morning is very effective because my mind is fresh and focused. It also helps improve my vocabulary and comprehension. If I have exams or homework, I revise my lessons during this time. Studying in the morning helps me understand better and remember information longer. Planning my day. One of the most useful parts of my morning routine is planning my day. I take a notebook or use a planner to write down my tasks and goals for the day. I list the most important things I need to do, such as attending classes, completing assignments, or finishing personal tasks. Planning helps me manage my time effectively and reduces stress. When I have a clear plan, I feel more confident and organized. It also helps me avoid wasting time and procrastinating. Getting ready to leave or start work. After planning my day, I prepare myself to leave for school or start my work if I am staying at home. I pack my bag with books, notebooks, and other necessary items. Before leaving, I double-check that I have everything I need, such as my phone, keys, and wallet. I also say goodbye to my family members and wish them a good day. If I am working or studying from home, I set up my workspace neatly. A clean and organized workspace helps me focus better. Importance of my morning routine. My morning routine plays a very important role in my life. It helps me stay disciplined, healthy, and productive. When I follow my routine, I feel more confident and positive. On days when I skip my routine, I feel lazy and unorganized. That is why I try my best to follow it every day, even on weekends. A good morning routine teaches me time management, self-care, and responsibility. It prepares me mentally and physically for the challenges of the day. Conclusion. In conclusion, my morning routine is a vital part of my daily life. It starts with waking up early and includes activities such as making my bed, personal hygiene, prayer or meditation, exercise, breakfast, learning, and planning. Each step has its own importance and benefits. This routine helps me stay healthy, focused, and motivated. It gives me a positive start to the day and helps me achieve my goals. I believe that everyone should develop a morning routine that suits their lifestyle and needs. A good morning routine can truly change one's life for the better.